A lot of good numbers as well this time around, whether it is JK Paper, you had Vinti Organics, where the management was very confident. Something like an Apollo Tyres, where the commentary has been positive from the management as well. So do keep an eye out on a couple of these stocks. That's the first take on the index. The Nifty is absolutely flat with a bit of a positive bias, you'd have to say, 10 points higher. The Sensex is up about 40 odd points and the Bank Nifty is up about 70 odd points. So a flat opening at best. You can't, there's no real direction except that the market is very, very range bound at the moment. On the upside, you have Adani Ports, that's up almost about 1.5%. Divi's Lab is making a bit of a comeback, up 0.7% right now. And something like M&M, Tata Consumer, L&T are a couple of other stocks that are up almost about 0.5 to 1 odd percent. On the downside though, Tata Steel of course is your big loser, down 3.5%, followed by Hindalco, ITC, Tech Mahindra and JSW Steel. These are the other stocks that are down anywhere between 0.5 to about 1 odd percent. Titan is also under a bit of pressure, down about 0.5 odd percent. In fact, consumption overall, ITC, Titan, HUL are all down anywhere between about 0.5 to 1 odd percent. Even pharmaceutical, Apollo Hospital, Sun Pharma are a tad bit under pressure right now. But otherwise, the market is very, very quiet really, just about consolidating around that 17,700 mark. In the broader markets, Adani Group stocks are still under pressure. So Adani Transmission, Adani Wilmar are both down about 2 to 4 odd percent. But then again, you have some good result reactions like JK Paper. Of course, Nigel will take that forward. But the mid-cap end of trade is outperforming the frontliners. So the mid-cap index itself is up 81 odd points. But I think it's the metal space that's really under pressure today.
Yeah, the metal space is under pressure. The top losers are both Tata Steel as well as Hindalco. But the commentary from Tata Steel will be very, very important. We'll get you that at noon today. So hopefully they give some kind of guidance about Q4. In terms of other stocks, well, ACE, the EBITDA was up close to around 57%. The margins as well were up 200 basis points. The initial tick was well in the green, so ACE should come up for you in the screen. TCPL Packaging were out there as well. The EBITDA number was up close to around 42%. Margins were up close to around 60 basis points. BLS International Services, well, the unlocked trade playing out there. Revenue is up by more than 90%. Margins as well coming in at around 15%. So BLS International should come up for you. Sansera Engineering, that's the other one in there. EBITDA up by close to around 16%. Net profit as well up close to around 33%. So these are some of the stocks that have opened up well in the green. On the flip side, you have LIC Housing Finance. I think that was under some pressure. Dispersals were down by 9.5%. So that should come up for you. That I think had opened up with a negative tick. And Balaji Mines, those numbers look very disappointing actually. When the margins compress by 600 basis points, I think they'll have to relook at their guidance going ahead as well. So let's pull that one up. It's down 3.5%. And Vinti Organics, well, the management sounded quite confident about the growth going ahead. So let's see whether or not there is any kind of reaction out there. They are talking about a 20% growth on a 25% growth for this year. So that stock is well up 1.5%.
All right, so that's basically what we have on the markets. The broader picture, 17,765, it's blinking red and green.